Hey, air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm Crystal. This is also for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? So welcome to my channel. We're just going to do a love reading, okay? You have immaturity, over it, and sucker, fooling you, deceit, gullible. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody or have dealt with somebody because I feel like you're over it now. You kind of like, you know, you're moving on. I do feel like you are moving on to bigger and better, right? Because this person's too immature. You know, you got this lady over here with the lollipop, and then you have immaturity, youthful, inexperienced. So this could be somebody that didn't know what they want, right? They could have been somebody who acted like a child. You have the mask too. So this person was definitely somebody who was not, they could have been a gaslighter. They could have pretended to be somebody that they were not, right? And with the boat, I feel like you have needed, you know, you got what you needed and now you're moving on. There could have been some type of closure, or you guys are just saying, screw it, I'm moving on. I'm not holding on to this person, you know, doing better, right? You have you deserve love. So it's like you guys realize that this person was not the one that was going to give you the love that you needed, because I feel like this person just didn't know how to do it, right? They were too fake. This was somebody who wore a mask. They had two sides of them, okay? You have forgiving and learning. Like, I don't feel like you hate this person. I just feel like you've learned a lesson and now you're moving on, right? So let's see how this person feels about you. I heard they're angry. You have the high priestess. So I feel like this person knows that you kind of found something out. You could be very psychic. You could be very intuitive, right? With the King of Cups and the Hierophant, I feel like this person, the King of Cups in reverse is like an obsession. So I do feel like this person's constantly thinking about you, dreaming about you, you know, realizing that they could have had something really good with you. You got three major arcanas. And this is like all healers, the Hermit, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess. How they see you is like somebody who's different than the rest. You speak different than other people. You present yourself in different ways. You're very, it's like you're a wise soul, right? You're somebody who has lots of, you're very smart, right? And I feel like the way you come across is very mature. You may have taught this person a lot of things about life in general and about themselves. With the Empress too as well. Oh my God, this person puts you guys on a pedestal. You're like, screw you, I'm moving on, I'm done with you. But this person is not, does not want to let you go. Okay, this person is like totally obsessing over losing like the most important thing to them. I feel like this person just, they cannot get you out of their head. They're always thinking about you. I feel like you're in their dreams, you're in their thoughts, you're in their visions. The Ten of Wands, this person's, it's like they are going through it, right? I do feel like this connection has forced them to open up their eyes to things that they didn't want to see in the past. The Ace of Wands, yeah. And it did kind of fall in reverse, so this person could have been like non-committal. This person could have been somebody who, it's like, I feel like you sparked this, some type of like thing inside of them that they didn't even know that they had. Like maybe they didn't want to be committed in the past, but like ever since meeting you, your boundaries are so strong. And it's like, you know your worth and you're not settling for less. So it's like this person did you wrong and you've moved on. You walked away. You said, you know what, enough is enough. So they see you as very strong-minded, very psychic too. You could have known things without even saying it, right? You could have felt there was something off from the beginning. I feel like you really taught this person a lot about themselves. So what are their next moves towards you? The Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like they want to present something to you more stable, right? It's like, I feel like Spirit handed you to them and they screwed it up. Right? They screwed it up, and now you're like, you know what, this person can't give me what it is that I'm looking for. I want something reliable and stable. And now this person's making a change here, and they're trying to do like a come around, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's very meticulous. This is somebody who wants to make sure like A through Z is taken care of, right? So it's like they've been doing a lot of work on themselves. I feel like they've been like really staying away from people, places, and things that are not serving them. The Eight of Pentacles. This person is doing so much work to try to catch up to where you're at, okay? In the past, the Nine of Swords, the King of Wands, the Moon. Yeah, in the past, you could have found out some type of secrets and then you put your foot down and you moved on. And it's like you were so strong. I feel like this person thought you were going to come back and you didn't. You kept on walking forward. You didn't even look back. This person is like dying to talk to you. Oh my God, as I'm saying that, dying to talk to these people, literally falling off a building, dying to communicate to you, right? They, in the Tower and the Ace of Swords is also clarity. It's also truth. The Eight of Wands too is another card about communication. Like, this person wants to talk to you. You may have blocked this person. There's a lot of good cards on this table. How they view you is like, sorry, I'm losing my voice. Maybe they're having a hard time speaking up. They may need to work on their throat chakra. But I do feel like it's like they want to talk to you. They want to clear up things. Let's see what they want to say. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. I feel like they feel like they're being divinely guided to you and divinely guided to make the changes in their life that they need to make. The Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, 4, 5, 6, but it's backwards. So this person may have kind of backtracked a little bit, right? But it's like they cannot let you go. You could be dealing with an earth sign. There's a lot of pentacles and the Hangman, Pisces energy. This person wants to tell you that you've made them see things differently. They needed to lose you to realize that what they were doing was not the right thing for themselves and for other people. With the Wheel of Fortune, they want to tell you that they feel like they're meant to be with you, or that you've made a major change in their life. You've opened their eyes, and I feel like because you opened their eyes, their life is getting better. Okay, the Hangman, they see their flaws now. They see what they've done. They see how they acted. They see they were immature. They see they gave you false promises, right? And I do feel like they needed to backtrack a little bit, but this brought them to enlightenment. This brought them to awareness and to seeing the things that they didn't see before. Now, you guys don't have to take this person back, but I do feel like this person wants to at least come through and apologize or thank you for helping them see things differently. You may not even know that you've done this to this person, but this person has opened their freaking eyes, you know? I do feel like this person wants to talk to you. They're in a rush. When are they going to talk to you? You have the Lovers card, okay? That's Gemini season. You have the Three of Wands, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. This is also about being happy with their choices that they've made in their life so far, especially when it comes down to ending cycles and making changes in their life. And with the Four of Wands, I feel like they want to come through and try to reunite or rehash this, or try to build upon this again. Try to put the work into things, right? So I'm going to put these cards back. So when they come back, how are things going to be? Because I feel like you guys have already moved on. Like, you may not even want this person back or let this person back in your life at all, because they may have done enough damage, right? Or you may not let this person back until they take that mask off. It's like, you know, there's something more deeper to them. You know, there's more, you know, they could give or share, but it's like they didn't, right? I feel like you guys were waiting for it, didn't get it, so you moved on. How is things going to be when they come back? The Seven of Pentacles is about building a stronger bond. This is about planting the seed and then seeing it sprout and being able to kind of harvest a little bit, right? But knowing that there's more to grow, okay? You have the Emperor. So I do feel like this is about like taking, you know, making the moves. The Emperor is the one that starts things, right? And with the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel like there's going to be major changes because there's more effort being put into things. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor, this is putting the work into it. So I do feel like you guys could, if you wanted to, try to work on things. How are you feeling? The Queen of Wands, I feel like you're standing in your power. You're like, you know, whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens for, you know, is for a reason. I feel like you guys are not somebody that believes in coincidences. Like, everything happens for a reason. I feel like you guys feel like you've given too much of yourself to this person and got very little back. I feel like this has, I feel like you guys feel good. Like, I feel like you guys feel like, yeah, like, you know, I walked away from this. I feel like you're proud of yourself, you know what I mean? But it still may hurt at the same time. But at the same time, I feel like you guys know your worth and that's what you're going for. Five of Cups, yeah. So like I said, there's still that feeling of a loss. I do feel like you missed this person, but it's like, there could have been too much focus on all the negatives. There could have been a lot of negatives in that relationship at the time, right? So, but for the future, You have the Sun. Okay, yeah, in the past it was the Page of Pentacles. Things were not changing, you know, it was staying the same, right? Childish behavior. But the Sun tells me, and the Hangman, that there's a new beginning here. Like, you guys can try to rekindle things. You guys can try to fix things and work on things. The Ten of Cups too as well. Like, your future with this person, like, there's an opportunity for things to end up good, okay? For you guys to live your happily ever after. There could also be kids in your future as well. Some of you guys with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, there could have been a miscarriage here, right? There could have been something that was about to happen that didn't happen, something that fell through, but everything happens for a reason, like I said. And with the Seven of Cups, some of you guys may be confused with the signs that you guys are seeing. Like, when this person comes back in, I don't know if you guys are going to be right away ready to give this person another shot, because I feel like there's too much confusion. But like I said, there is an opportunity for this to be happily ever after. The Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, you guys might jump to like a quick decision on this. And this might be to just keep this person away. But at the same time, the Ace of Wands and the Star, like I said, there's hope for a new beginning here. There's hope to be able to start this over fresh. So I am going to pull some more of these. Spiritual, higher self, messy situation. Yeah, this person right now could have been in like a messy situation or in a bad spot. I do feel like they're going through some type of, you know, depression, but I do feel like this connection has brought them to open up more spiritually. Okay, this is like bringing them to do things better. This connection has opened them up, right? This ending has brought a new beginning for them. I realized I grabbed the wrong deck. But you have ancestral karma. So they may be like the black sheep of the family. They may have had to deal with a lot of the karmic shit from their ancestors or their past generations, right? And I do feel like they have a lot of things that were pushed down to them. So they may have had to make a lot of changes in their life, and they had it really tough. So this was not something that they wanted to do. This was something that their soul needed to learn. Okay, you have endings. So I do feel like this person was brought into your life to teach you a lot about each other and yourselves, right? To be the very best within yourselves. And I see that's what's happening. I see you are growing stronger. You are standing in your truth. I feel like this person's making changes in their life. And you have breaking free. So whatever it was that was holding them back in the past, they want to let you know that they're not holding on to that anymore. They made so much changes. Anything that was keeping them away from you. This could be people, places, things, mindsets, immaturity, whatever this is. It's like they're breaking free from that and they're moving forward. Okay, and then you have message. They want to message you and explain everything to you that they know that they've been hiding, right? And you have the betrayal. They could have betrayed you in some type of way, but now they're like at a time where they need to make a choice here, because I feel like they're going to risk losing you if they don't, right? And I read the choices one wrong, or the message one wrong. It says they want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know that they have to do right by you. So earlier when I was mentioning the Knight of Pentacles, it's like they want to make sure every little part of them that needs to be fixed is fixed before they come back through to you. I don't know if I did a timing or not. Did I? Oh, but Jesus. I don't know, but I do see the Wheel of Fortune that was sticking up as I'm saying that. So this could also be like divine timing. But let's see. We'll do the timing now. The Strength card is Leo season. And then you have the Nine of Wands. So 9 weeks to the middle of August. Right? Yeah, I just seen the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this person wants to come through and reciprocate. You know, I don't feel like they're going to come through until they're ready to be able to give you everything that they know that you deserve. Right? I feel like they're going to be very careful of their next steps now. So, anyway, that's what I got for you guys. If it resonates, please like and subscribe, and have a good day. See ya.